Hello, welcome back, Proxies. Today, it is I, your friendly scribe, and we're gonna be going ahead and doing the joint investigation, the Divine Maze event, and see how that is. I heard it's a multiplayer mode, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how it's played. Without further ado, we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. Let's go. Which one should I choose? Which videotape should I pick? They all look pretty good. Hey there, here to pick up some videotapes? I'm not sure if I should rent this one called Nihility. Looking at its plot summary, it's about a scientist who discovers the possibility of uh, the possibility of a coming hollow disaster, and after failing to convince anyone of the danger, he's forced to face the catastrophe alone. But ultimately, he proves too weak to stop the disaster. Sounds like a thought-provoking film. Thought-provoking. More like something that's happened around me. That's happening around me. Huh? What? Nah, it's nothing. Just feel like this movie isn't really my thing. I'll rent Return to Diallo City instead. This one. Oh, that's the collector's edition. So, does that mean it isn't available for rent, or do I need to pay extra deposit? Uh, Normally it's not for rent, but go on and take it. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you. If only there were more people like you, people who really care about others. Sometime later, return to Gallows City is long overdue. The woman still hasn't come back to return it. Looks like this time, good intention didn't quite get rewarded after all. Tch, no way. The collector's edition tape is going for hundreds of thousands of Denny's on secondhand sites. Don't tell me that lady is planning on planning to return it. Kinda regret not asking for a bigger deposit. Belle's gonna be all over me about this. I just can't let her know. Huh? A message from Miss Tsukishiro Yanagi. Proxy, do you have a moment? Han needs your help at a crucial joint with a crucial joint investigation operation. Oh, is there actually a problem that even Miss Miyabi can't slash through? This isn't the time for jokes. It's precisely because it's a problem we can't solve that we've come to you, Proxy. If you come to Han headquarters, the situation is a bit complicated, and I'll explain everything to you in detail when you get here. Sure, I'll be there real soon. All right, Belle is here. Let's have a chat with her. Oh, actually, I feel like I should switch to my casual outfit. Wise, where's that collector's edition of Return to Gallows City? I was looking for it. I'm sorting through those non-rental videotapes, and we'll be taking them all back to the shop in 6th Street in a few days. Shifu borrowed it. Huh? Shifu's already got time to watch movies? I heard from Senior Guang that the mayor's been giving her and Shifu quite a few missions lately. I'll ask her later when she's done watching. Miss Yanagi has something else to discuss with me. You hurried to Han headquarters to avoid Belle's questioning.
Is that Lighter and Lucy up ahead?
Hey, yeah,
Let's head over and say hello.
Our delivery drivers went missing right after dropping off your goods. If you're not responsible, then who is? I've told you everything I know. Why don't you believe me, miss? Lighter? Lucy? What are you two doing here? Ah, don't even mention it. Bernice went to deliver stuff at hand yesterday and still hasn't come back. Yeah, we reached out to other shipping crews to help look for her, but there hasn't been even a trace of her anywhere. See, can you try to recall anything else, Mr. Guard? I've already told you everything I can. Yesterday afternoon, that delivery girl stormed straight into the guard's room and insisted on adding nitro fuel and ice cubes to my healthy tea. And she kept muttering 30 something prime time to hustle, let's get hype, man. And then she went to unload her cargo and headed back to the outer ring right after. She even gave me her nitro fuel, saying she needed to rush back to Blazewood to stock up. Oh right, I remembered now. Before she left, she asked me about the Papago Hollow, something about delivering an urgent order along the way. Papago? Big hollow in the outer ring? Yeah, that one. I tried to stop her, told her the hollows have been acting up and more dangerous now. And are more dangerous now. She didn't even listen, just floored it and vanished. Ah, I can't believe it. So many already mapped hollows she could deliver to, and she goes chasing after Papago. What are we supposed to, how are we supposed to find her? Need any help? It's fine, Proxy. Maybe she just partied too hard and passed out inside. Let's figure it out ourselves first. You go take care of your own work. Alright, I'll head to hand then. Let me know if you need any help. Don't worry, Proxy. I'll keep you in the loop. Yanagi!
Hello, Wise. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
We had no choice but to turn to a civilian for help this time. Nansen will go over the details of the commission with you.
Hello, I'm Nansen, Head of Intelligence for Section 2. I'll brief you on the details for this mission. Should you choose to accept, please carefully...
Huh? Hold on. This all sounds pretty official.
Yes, because it's regarding the stability of the Hollow. So please listen carefully. After the recent incidents in Lemnian Hollow, there's been a significant rise of activity in the 6 Great Hollows. In response, HAND and the White Star Institute have both organized investigations and surveillance activities. A week ago, a researcher named Penny from the White Star Institute went missing while carrying out an observation mission in Papago Hollow. The Institute's data management department later discovered that a large amount of confidential information was lost during this period. And the one who recently accessed the info was actually Penny. Once HAND received the Institute's search commission, Deputy Chief Yanagi led a 4-person squad into Papago Hollow and began recon and search operations. The weird thing is, after the squad entered the Hollow, they began to show symptoms of their memories being scrambled. It took their best effort just to escape the Hollow.
Scrambled memories? Yanagi, are you okay?
Yes, I've fully recovered. A medical examination found that ether had corrupted our brains to varying degrees. What's puzzling is that we were all equipped with the highest quality protective equipment. Whether it's common ether particles or miasma from Lemnian Hollow, neither should be able to affect us. After a comprehensive assessment of the situation in Papago Hollow, we determined that conventional anti-hollow strategies would prove ineffective against the legendary Divine Maze. So, I applied to the higher-ups for clearance to contract civilians in hopes that you could lead us through the Divine Maze, locate Penny, and recover the information. Since Joyous' disappearance, you're the best and only remaining option for us.
Huh? Me? Navigate the Divine Maze solo? Isn't that a bit risky? Just because the Pioneer of Proxies could do it, doesn't mean I can.
You won't be operating alone. Chief Miyabi has also decided to personally join the team. Since this is an important operation, the mayor also commissioned Yishun Shifu and Yishongguang Shifu from Yonghui Summit to assist us.
3 Void Hunter level individuals in a single operation? Isn't that a little overkill?
We suspect that the info Penny took contains the Institute's core research data on the creator. If that data is leaked, it could have immeasurable consequences. So it would help if you could also contact additional assistance aside from the 3 Void Hunter level agents.
Regarding Penny's motives, we found this recording in her personal belongings.
I did everything I could to warn the world, but all I got in return was indifference and sarcasm. Now, I've chosen the Creator's embrace and will submit those powers that don't belong to us as an offering.
Those damned exultists are at it again.
It is still unclear whether the forces at play here are remnants of the Exaltists, but there's no doubt that the Creator was influencing her actions. We are planning to organize multiple joint investigation teams. The initial goal is to obtain more information about the Hollow to facilitate future investigations.
Okay, I'll take the commission. Since the situation is critical, I'll contact anyone who can help.
I knew I could count on you. In that case, I hereby announce that our joint investigation has officially begun. Operation Codename, the Divine Maze.
You immediately contact agents who are free to come and help. Soon, they gather at Han headquarters. Never expected you would be able to get so many helpers, Proxy. Follow-up operation is expected to be conducted in groups of 3, entering different areas of the Papago Hollow for investigation. You can check with Nansen for the specific arrangements. We'll need you to guide us through later. Just doing my job. By the way, there's one more thing to discuss. The title Proxy isn't exactly well received by hands higher-ups, which can make submitting reports a bit tricky. That's why I consulted with Chief Miyabi, as I felt you needed a more official title. We already have 2 titles to choose from. You can pick whichever one you prefer. One is Special Guide, with a position and authority similar to that of an independent investigator of Hollow Zero. The other is Crimson Twilight, which was suggested to me by Soldier 11 of the Defense Force. Apparently, it's the title you used during previous collaborations with her. She finally remembered our damn name. Oh, I hate that. I hate that she just remembered it just for this operation. Special Guide works. Don't bring up the other title ever again. Got it. The report will list you as the Special Guide. I'll handle the details. Let's head to Nansen and get the mission started. So, Proxy doesn't have the Crimson Eye. I always thought it was some special training you went through, but never mentioned. Alright. Oh. Thank you for giving me this opportunity, Proxy. Huh? Shouldn't I be the one thanking you? Oh, after accepting your invitation, I got caught up going over the script with the executive director and forgot to explain. I actually have a very important goal for coming here this time. I'm here to get some real-life experience for the Hollow-themed horror film we're about to shoot. There's very little known about Papago. It's okay. That's exactly the kind of unknown fear we're looking for. During my last film, the director suggested I spend some time experiencing life in Waifei Peninsula for this new film about exploring the Hollow. I definitely need to practice what I preach. You've got it completely wrong. Lighter. Thanks for helping me get Han to enter Papago, Proxy. Having them as backup really puts my mind at ease. Just using what's already there to help out. I should be the one thanking you for helping with the investigation. Don't worry, I'll never let tracking Bernice get in the way of your investigation. Just leave it to me. Leave it to you? Isn't it supposed to be, you all? Lucy isn't coming along? She really wanted to, calling it a rare chance to work with Han, but once she heard there was a risk of going missing inside, she reluctantly declined. No, we lost Lucy. How are we gonna get our fire teams buffed? She even muttered something like going missing? For 10 hours? Do you realize how much trouble that big idiot Caesar can get into in 10 hours? Why is Caesar catching strays? Let me talk to these two. I can't talk to them. Okay, fair enough. Ah, you're here. Special Guide. Deputy Chief Yanagi Mr. Lighter and Miss Astra Yao will be in charge of the first investigation. They'll be setting up data piles in the southern Papago area to get a feel for the hollow situation. Also, there's some intel everyone needs to be aware of. Special ether energy in Papago is extremely dangerous, affecting both human bodies and machinery to varying degrees. Yes, the bamboo we brought into the hollow quickly failed. Luckily, both the investigator inside and I could still see and hear everything. Our vision and hearing weren't affected. Based on this, we had the R&D team design this neural interface pad. It can read the images and sounds in your brain and transmit them through the data piles to enable communication within the hollow. Well, its stability, battery life, and freedom of use aren't nearly as reliable as bamboo, but for now, it's the only way to communicate. Mr. Wise, we'll then interpret what you see and hear to make judgments about the hollow's environment and guide your direction. So, what Wise saw wasn't from cameras and microphones, but from my own eyes and ears. I can assure you, we won't collect any extra information. You can take it off as soon as the mission is complete. Weiss, you'll have to request a song for me then. I'll sing anything you like. I actually wouldn't recommend that. Never mind. It's fine. If everyone's ready, please board the field vehicle and begin the investigation. Let's go. Time to investigate. Let's enter the solo investigation. Solo investigation uses specific agents. Let's head into Breaking Thunder solo investigation first. We're gonna be so cracked after this. Our levels are gonna skyrocket. Oh, what the?
What was that sound?
Probably just tinnitus from ether adaptation.
Oh, that's so cool.
Let's keep moving.
Alright, let's see. We can go there or we can. Never mind. In the Breaking Thunder area, lightning will appear whenever the player is. When lightning is about to strike, use Perfect Assist to redirect it at nearby enemies if enemies are present. Enemies hit by redirected lightning take massive amounts of damage, otherwise the agent struck by lightning will also take massive amount of damage. Ooh. We're the Avatar now. We can redirect lightning. When electricity warning symbol appears and assist turns golden, press assist to activate lightning power.
Watch out, Yanagi. Lightning's coming down up ahead.
I see it. But I'm thinking maybe we can use the lightning strikes against our enemies.
That was amazing, Yanagi. I can't believe you actually used lightning as a counterattack.
Since it's futile, it was just a guess. I didn't expect it to actually work. I just didn't want to split my focus dodging lightning while fighting. The lightning is a bit too dense here.
That's cool. I'm loving this.
Maybe the lightning is what's causing the time-space distortion here.
Oh, what the? Oh.
Looks like there are some clues up ahead. Let's investigate first.
Investigate clue.
Looks like a clue. Let's pick it up.
Okay.
Don't slip up!
This is crazy. Alright, let's go to the next area.
There's some kind of beacon-like device ahead. It might be able to heal you.
That's tripping, I'm not sure. Lightning tower. Special equipment can be found in certain areas. Lightning tower. When an agent interacts with a lightning tower, the area challenge begins. At this time, players who have interacted with the lightning tower will be subject to more frequent thunderbolt attacks in the current area. Conversely, players who have not interacted with the tower will not be hit by thunderbolt attacks in the current area.
Quick as lightning!
During chain time, you can trigger chain attack drive after all squad members unleash their chain.
A flash of lightning!
Ooh, I love that.
There's a control terminal up ahead. Activating it might open a new route. Take the side path. Let's regroup with everyone first.
Miss Astra, I didn't expect you'd join us for the investigation.
Investigation? Yes, but I'm mainly here to get some hands-on experience for a horror film I'll be shooting later.
A horror film? Hands-on experience?
Yeah! I didn't expect the vibe here to be so perfect for my film. Terror Cruise and The Dock were both filmed at docks in pouring rain like this.
Oh, I see. Then, what about Mr. Lighter? I heard you're the champion of Sons of Caledon. The proxy must have gone through quite a bit of trouble to commission you, right?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing so complicated. I'm just here to look for someone.
Oh, they must be a very important family member to you if you're willing to enter such a dangerous hollow for them.
Family? Sort of. More like a confused idiot who can't find her way home.
Is that so? All right. In that case, I think we should evacuate first.
Hey, got it. So we got Hollow Wayfinder, HP increase plugin, and emoticon. I didn't see that. Wait, there's an emote button. If Zenless Zone Zero decides to freaking implement this and keep this as a permanent thing, oh my god, people would enjoy this game so much more. Like, I kid you not, the popularity of this game will skyrocket. At least that's what I believe. I believe that this would actually be something that most players would enjoy. W. Chief Yanagi, I still don't get it. Why do we have to ask him for help? I looked into him, and his background is all over the place. A video store owner, a disciple of Yunquei Summit, champion of the Ultimate Angler Championship, contestant of Ridu's Got Boo, and he even ran a resort with a few students. Feels like just a hobby-heavy, skill-heavy, normal citizen, and he can't even pay the electric bill on time at the shop. It's not our fault, it's Fairy. Still insist on commissioning the legendary proxy Faithin. He's the only one who can help us. If Chief Miyabi hadn't stepped in and shut down our investigation, we would have already found him by now. Well, the thing is, don't worry. Just leave getting his cooperation to us. The intelligence division has its methods, and if it really comes down to it, I'll handle it myself. Sweet talking, threatening. I'll even drop to my knees if I have to. Well, actually, you're here. I still have some intelligence to sort through, so I'll take my leave. Sorry about that. Hansen means no harm. He just doesn't know he just doesn't know you yet. So the trust isn't quite there. It's okay. I get it. Speaking of which, Miss Astra won't be able to assist us due to scheduling conflicts. But fortunately, we already have a basic understanding of the Papago Hollow. Even though its temporal patterns are chaotic, there are certain correlations we can work with. To facilitate the operation, we think you should be the one to determine the candidates for the next investigation. It will still be a team of 3 to enter the Papago Hollow. If you're ready to move forward, go talk to Nansen to get the details. He should be by the field vehicle organizing intel. Can we just tell him that we're faithing? I mean, it doesn't hurt. Everyone knows we're faithing at this point. Ah, you're here, special guide. And sorry about earlier. I may have been a bit too harsh. It's just that having someone unfamiliar serve as our hollow guide makes me uneasy. The guide's judgment is directly tied to the safety of the investigation team. As the one in charge of intel and coordination, I have to be extra cautious. It's okay, I get it. Thanks for being so understanding. By the way, I just finished organizing the clues I collected in the hollow. Want to take a look? This is probably the menu, right? Yeah, the clue board. All collected clues and their corresponding hints will be displayed here. Head back and continue the investigation. Including any clues we might collect later, I'll add them all to the clue board in the field card for you to check and analyze anytime. From experience, a clue might seem useless at first glance, but there's always that one detail that ends up being keyed down the line. Kind of like detective work. Sometimes the most offhand remarks solve the toughest case. Makes sense. Sorry. Once I start talking intel, I tend to get carried away. If you're ready to hop into the field vehicle and start the joint investigation with your teammate. Let's begin the joint investigation. First, select Breaking Thunder Standard. This is the recommended investigation rating, which can be achieved through equipment and Resonia. You just got Resonium. Let's try equipping it. Agents participating in this investigation will be shown here. Let's pick an agent. Let's pick this agent. Select a Resonium in slot 1 to view your newly acquired Resonium. Here you can check the effects of Resonium, gear, and investigation ability score. Let's equip this Resonium to the agent first. Once equipped, you can check the agent's investigation ability score here. Next, let's head to the let's set this agent as default. The default agent will be the default first choice in joint investigation. The preparations are complete. Let's head back to the joint investigation. Let's start matching to enter joint investigation. Please let there be someone online. I know it's early in the morning for me, but come on. I need a team. Said estimated matching time is 8 seconds. But it's already 20 seconds and counting. Oh! I'm ready. Let's go.
Your fortune seems pretty good lately.
Recommended is
I'll get ready.
electric.
You have my complete support.
I'll do that. Alright, I'm ready. Apparently, Ty Star Tree is. Oh, there it is. Let's go! This is sick. This is. Oh, if only they had an in-game comms thing. That'd be nice as well. This would definitely. Oh my gosh. This would definitely be such a good game if you can just communicate and just play with friends. but I'm sure people do it with Discord. But oh my gosh. Then we got Chingy on here too. I guess only certain.
Section 6. Moving to investigate.
Oh, he collected it for me. Nice.
These enemies aren't too tough. Let's take them out quickly.
Don't miss our chance. Don't hold back. Time to smoke. Here to assist. Stay sharp. Here, strike fast. Catch him off guard. Don't hold back. Run. Attack. Coordinated attack. Move like water. Move like wind. And here. Quick as lightning. Stay sharp. Strike fast. Evil falls. Coordinated attack. Unsheath. Like I said, you should have surrendered.
Looks like all enemies are down. Nice job, everyone.
Oh.
I'll have to get Chief's signature for the report.
This might help with our research of the area. Let's hold on to it. This might help with our research of the area. Let's hold on to it.
I can't progress until everyone gets it.
The energy field here is unusual. We need to take out all enemies quickly.
An opening. Watch your position. Such provocations don't go unanswered. Touch the sky. Let's end this. A measure of perfect teamwork. Here to assist. See your head deflecting.
Oh.
Waste of time. Surrender. Stay focused. Roll like thunder. Waste of time. Like I said, you should have surrendered.
We did it. But it feels like we missed out on something. We'll get them next time. It's the same issue Lighter ran into. Looks like we'll need some specialized decryption plug-in to open it.
Go through the portal.
Looks like a clue. Let's pick it up.
We're waiting on Calgon. Oh, is this the emo?
The lighting here is extremely strong. Be careful.
Surrender. No more shadow. Sword follows my will and winds howl in the heavens. Fight together.
Great. Everything's dealt with.
What should I cook for Sukaku when we get back?
This might help with our research of the area. Let's hold on to it. Strong enemy incoming. Eyes up.
Mind and body. Run my heart like the like let's nature shape out the art. The perfect teamwork.
Anytime.
One sprinkle suffice. My blade cuts down evil! My spirit soars in the sky! Surrender! Keep the area clear! Ascend! Waste of time! Stay sharp, strike fast located. Surrender! Enemies in section 6 shall pay. Resistance is futile. A flash of lightning. Resisting your fragile. Cut through evil. Like I said, perfect teamwork.
That takes care of everything. Nice job. Hot pot base. It feels like something that'll warm you right up in the winter. Nice find.
Alright. Let's go to the next section.
Oh no! I forgot to put red bean buns in the fridge.
Awesome.
Dangerous part. I'm here. Enemies in section 6 shall pay.
Oh! Oh! Oh, her ultimate.
Surrender. There's nowhere to stop. Waste of time. Thunder. A flash of lightning.
Let's go!
Teamwork. One side with the fight. Resistance is futile. Waste of time. Such provocations don't go unanswered. Surrender. Much obliged. I go where the boys go. Here to within it. Don't walk. Roll like resisting, you'll regret. All blade flash of lightning. Now's the time. Target is unconscious. I go where the blades go. Waste of time. Enemies in section 6 shall pay.
Go! You got it!
Surrender. We perform. We perform.
My blade cuts down evil. Now is time.
All out.
Here to assist. As a team. Victory in one strike.
Such provocations don't go unanswered.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
Thanks for your cooperation.
Good work, everyone. A commendation? No need, really.
A rank. Ah. We'll get it next. Let's go with Miyabi. Anomaly proficiency. Ooh. Stun efficiency. Oh, stun efficiency. You don't need that. Who really needs it? Her. Him. Sorry. Impact. That would also be him. What else do we got? Attack. Didn't that just take from Miyabi? Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh, that's huge. Give everyone that. Since it doesn't affect anything. Alright. We're gonna go back up here. Anomaly. Attack. HP. We're gonna do anomaly as well. She does damage based on her HP, so that's fine. HP. Impact. Attack. Attack. She needs that. Stun efficiency. We don't need that. Now none of my people need it.
Investigation complete. We should report our findings to Nansen.
Oh, Soldier 11. Crimson Twilight and the Spicy Guide of the Dark Maze. I'm here to assist you with your investigation as requested. Those are all titles for me. Miss Yanagi has already briefed me about the mission requirements, so there's no need to be too nervous. I'm not nervous at all. If you pull this off, I'll treat you and Miss Yanagi to some super spicy noodles. Thanks for the encouragement, but I'll pass on the super spicy noodles. Anyone else here? Let me go with talk to Nansen. From what we can see, the Papago Hollow is in a highly unusual state. Not only is there the usual spatial chaos, but time itself is completely out of whack in there. Areas and objects from different time periods are all jumbled together, wrapped in constant rain and lightning, chaotic and extremely dangerous. Yes, but what's strange is that many of these scenes and objects seem to be related to me. Besides scenes from my time in the Defense Force, there are also items I've encountered during my work in Section 6. It's honestly a bit unsettling. Fortunately, the helpers that Weiss contacted have arrived. at the headquarters one after another. I hope their assistance can help us break through this fog of confusion. Just doing my job. No need to be modest. Thanks to your connections, other squads are running their investigations in parallel. Once the data for the southern area is fully collected, we'll be ready to move on to the next phase. Meanwhile, the executive officer is looking into Penny's traces around New Eridu. If we combine that intel with what we uncovered in the Hollow, we might finally figure out Penny's motive and the truth behind Papago. Nansen produces a dossier on Penny. Inside the folder is a picture of a woman who looks awfully familiar. Kind of familiar that screams, she borrowed my collector's edition of Return to the Gallows City and never returned it. What is it? You sure are staring real hard at the picture. Do you know her or something? She hasn't returned my videotape. Oh, I see. I thought you might have had some inside info on her. Well, either way, this works out. We can handle official and personal matters together. If you're interested in her investigation result or Papago's old records, feel free to come to me for info. Of course, you can also go to Deputy Chief Yanagi if you're interested, or if you're ready for the next phase of the investigation. She's finalizing the plans for the operation in the western part of the Hollow. I'm gonna go in here real quick. Emote. You can set up quick messages to use during the investigation. Complete survey commissions to increase your exploration level and earn emotes and messages. Besides text messages, you can also equip voice emotes and emoticons. Oh. Let me go to the clue board. Area clues updated. Broken Oni mask. Abandoned bamboo. Leave request form. Complete literacy guide. Section 6 chief schedule. Newspaper from the future. Alright. I want to redeem myself with that joint investigation. Oh, wait. Just gotta wait for a couple seconds. It says 9 seconds now, but I'm waiting almost 30 seconds. I'm ready. Let's go.
Need a fortune telling?
Want to see the red scarf?
Your fortune seems...
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
Let's see. I guess I'll go with Xiao Guan. $800? Oh my god. Oh, we're definitely cooking this one this time. Or maybe I should have waited till we got more power. Because honestly, this would be easier if we had more plugins to use, especially ones for that third slot that we couldn't get anything for.
I wanted to say this for so long. It's my time to shine.
Oh, he's already over there.
Looks like we'll have to take care of these enemies before moving forward.
Bottom weed.
Focus surge! Proceed! Falling star! Easy!
You crushed it. That was effortless.
I'm not the junior, I'm the senior!
If we can take out all the enemies quickly, might get an extra bonus.
Proceed! Flip the light! What's this? Technique and blade as one! Heart moves the blade. Nature shapes the art of flame sweep.
Golden Bamboo spotted. Stop right there.
Flip the heavens! Destiny lies in my grasp.
Good job, everyone. All cleared.
This is going to the boxing glove box.
We need to hurry, or we won't make it to morning practice.
Cracked it using the plug-in. Area unlocked. Let's head in and take a look. Those are some massive bolts. Stay alert.
Let's see. My heart guides the blade. The measure of steel slices the world through.
All clear. Everyone reacted quickly. Good work.
For now. Upper sword training. If one strike won't do, try several.
Strong enemy incoming. Eyes up.
Reveal truth.
Did you see that?
From the spirit's heart moves the blade. Nature shapes the flawless strike. Victory in one strike. Nice teamwork. Purge all evil. Light brings the dawn. I go where the blade goes. There's nothing to fear.
That takes care of everything. Nice job.
We need to hurry, or we won't make it to morning practice.
Alright, let's do this.
show you the essence of Yunquei Summit. Break the ice! Careful! My heart guides the blade. Glimmer! I see everything. Victory in one strike! With a still heart, the sword gleams bright. Praise Herman, that all return to life. A flawless strike is sealed. My heart guides the blade. Nice teamwork. I'm not too late, am I? The edge. Flame strike! Split the heavens! Weapons! Light brings it. My heart guides the blade. Reality and illusion.
Sick.
I'll treat everyone to Tong Soy later. We're unstoppable.
Find me an opponent who can actually fight.
Oh, yes. Ooh, there's some other stuff. Increases fire damage. Ether damage. Electric damage. Anomaly mastery. Oh, this is definitely a lot of good gear. Alright. Let's see. Let's start with... Ooh. Yes. I guess I'll do that as a placeholder for now. We're gonna do electric damage, fire damage. I can't do anything with her yet. Isn't there one for anomaly? Anomaly mastery. Okay. Electric damage. Do fire damage. Ether damage. I don't have anything for that. Right now, this is our current setup. Seems like Chingy and Yanagi are the two most powerful ones in my group so far. Ah, you're here, Wise. We've completed the first phase and successfully gathered the hollow data from Papago's southern area. From what we can see, the hollow's interior is filled with unusual thunderstorms, throwing both space and time into chaos. But thanks to Weiss's assessment, we managed to map out the relationship between spatial fissures. Just went by my intuition. Based on those connections, we've also charted a route for exploring the western area. Ellen, Chingy, and Soldier 11 are about to head out. For the next phase, our target is to gather as much information about Penny as possible while investigating the Papago Hollow. While Yanagi is in the middle of going over the operation plan, a familiar figure suddenly ran up to everyone. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt your meeting. Mr. Special Guide, your two friends from the outer ring are having an argument at the door. The noise is getting so loud it's disrupting our work. Maybe you should go check it out. I'll go right now. Ah, Ellen and Chingy. If it ain't the manager who made me work during my break. So, you're the one who gave boss that commission. But I requested it through Lycon. Boss had other things to handle. The hollows keep causing problems. The mayor is swamped and so is boss. I'm the only one with time. What a shame for my rare day off. It ends up being taken over by overtime work. Sorry. It's fine. Let's get this done quickly so I can go shopping with Ruby and the others. Tomorrow. Well, I didn't expect to receive an invitation from you. Huh? Is that a problem? Normally, for joint investigations requests like this from hand, they'd have to go through official channels with public security. But don't worry, I've already taken care of everything. Thanks, Jingy. No need to thank me. It's just another mission from the precinct in recent years. There have been quite a few cases of thieves escaping into Papago Hollow. I'm merely passing through to catch some criminals. That shouldn't affect the mission, right? Rest assured, we're all heading into the Hollow to find people, so the goal is basically the same. It's just a shame that Zhu Yuan has a case to deal with and can't join us. That is unlucky. Let me go see what these clowns are yelling at. And we got Zhao here.
She is not to be trusted, Lighter. You can't let down your guard just because she's so pink and soft and squishy looking.
Hey, I'm not letting my guard down. You were the one who kept saying she's so pink and soft and squishy looking. But also cold, calculating, and scary smart.
What's up, Lighter? Did you find any information about Bernice? Wait, Xiaozhao, what are you doing here?
Proxy, come over here and talk some sense into Lighter. This person, who claims to be from some TOPS auditing organization, is completely fooling him.
I'm not fooling anyone. I'll help you find your lost friend. I just need you to bring me something I need after that. But Mr. Lighter here keeps saying that any commission for the champion needs to be discussed with his boss. When I called his boss, the lady couldn't even handle basic math and kept throwing around idioms I couldn't understand.
Either, god dang it.
No, what she was saying? Forget it. It's all my fault. I should have taught her better.
So, what is it you need, Xiaozhao?
Originally, I didn't want to get you involved. But now that you're here, I'll just tell you. It's simple. Krampus needs that missing data about the creator. We'd like to get a copy from one of the agents who were invited for the investigation. In exchange, I'll give some key intel regarding Papago Hollow.
Sorry, that really isn't my call to make. Besides, we've already made some preliminary assessments about the electrical environment and chaotic temporal patterns in Papago Hollow.
I knew you'd have some reservations, so I didn't plan on contacting you. But I wouldn't be too overconfident if I were you. It's pretty daring to draw conclusions without having clearly seen the nature of the Divine Maze yet.
Without having clearly seen its nature? What do you mean?
Mr. Lighter, why don't you let the proxy listen to Bernice's last voice message?
What?
Huh? You mean all the weird stuff she said?
Ryder opens a group chat on Not called Ride or Die and plays the last voice message Bernice had sent.
Guys, you'll never guess what I found. There's a huge nitro fuel park inside Papago Hollow. Fire is raining from the sky, and nitro fuel made with the latest formula is exploding everywhere. Pew pew pew. It's like watching fireworks on Gilded Carrot Day. Polka, you have to come check this out. I know you'll love it.
Oh no, she would not. She would not. Bernice's voice message ends there.
No need to overthink it, Proxy. She's always like this. Just one drop of nitro fuel, and she'll be up for the whole night. Then the next day, she'll be half asleep, saying all kinds of nonsense.
Something doesn't add up. The guard said Bernice was rushing back to Blazewood because she'd given away all her nitro fuel. And this message came shortly after she left hand, so she shouldn't have been half asleep. So the only possibility is that the place she was describing actually exists. But when we explored the stormy harbor, it was raining like crazy. I didn't see any fire.
You have a point. I didn't think about that.
Not good. The second investigation squad is already following the route I planned with Deputy Chief Yanagi. We have to warn them.
Oh. Please. Oh. I'll do my dailies later. What's up, boys? We need to put the operation on hold for now. You update Nansen on the Hollows situation and a few unexpected possibilities. This needs our attention. While Officer Chingy and Miss Ellen haven't entered yet, bad news is that Soldier 11 has already gone into the Hollow. No! We'll brief Soldier 11 on the specifics once we connect it to the system. We'll get moving as soon as you're ready. It's an emergency, so we need to report it immediately. No time to waste. Let's go. She went by herself. No. Soldier 11. Oh, wait, no, she's Firebase. She'll be fine. I hope. Go.
What was that? Comms acting up?
Can you hear me, Soldier 11? I'll guide you through the search from here.
Copy that. Good to have you with me.
Watch out for those meteors. Flames ignite wherever they land.
Flames? That's the last thing I'm afraid of.
Alright, in the Joyful Blaze area, meteorites will continuously fall to the ground. When at risk from a falling meteorite, use perfect dodge, a special attack, or a dash attack to trigger the blaze effect, which unleashes a flaming shockwave on the surroundings. This shockwave applies a massive amount of daze on enemies hit, as well as destroys the meteorite. If you fail to dodge it in time, the meteorite will create a burning zone that will last for a period of time, and agents caught in this zone will continuously take damage. Oh,
I'll take point.
You alright, Soldier 11? You're kind of on fire.
I'm fine. I'm not fired up yet. I can feel it. The fire is charging me up.
yeah, let's get fired up. Alright, there's nothing over here.
That meteor seems to have blasted open a passage. Let's keep moving this way. Not good. Enemies are closing in. Let's take them out.
As long as I can use these flames, I don't care how many come at me. I'll take point.
Looks like there's some kind of security panel up ahead. We should go take a look.
Okay. Oh, increases speed. Ludicrous speed.
One moment. I'm cracking the gate control.
Hold on, Soldier 11. It seems to have triggered some kind of alarm. Enemies are pouring in. You can't hold off so many enemies and crack that device at the same time by yourself. Let's come back with a team to clear this area next time. We'd better retreat for now.
Huh? We're done here already? I only just got fired up.
How about saving that fire for next time? I happen to know a girl who loves starting them. I'll introduce you two.
Oh no.
Let's head back and go over what we've got so far.
Copy that. Maybe tonight I'll try those noodles Seed was talking about. Kinda makes you breathe fire. Hopefully, that'll keep the fire burning.
What is it? When activating a perfect assist or EX special attack grants the entire squad a shield equal to 1% of max HP. While the shield is active, characters gain increased anti-interrupt capability. The shield lasts up to 12 seconds. Game over. Oh my gosh. Han escorted Soldier 11 to the medical area to get her settled, but the bizarre situation in the Hollow still left everyone deep in thought. The port was pouring with rain, but just a few steps to the west, and suddenly the outer ring is nothing but flames. It's getting weirder by the minute. Maybe I should ask Zhao Zhao. I think I saw her by the entrance. She always seems to know something. What do you know? Yo, Proxy, can't believe you came all the way to see me. Let me guess, it's probably all the weird stuff going on in the Hollow that's got you scratching your head, and now you're thinking you got no choice but to make a deal with me, huh? You explained to Zhao Zhao how the rain lashed port somehow transformed into a fire-scorched outer ring in the blink of an eye. The outer ring's wilderness and the stormy port are showing up right next to each other. Haven't you ever wondered why? Is this spatial chaos caused by ether? Is it so chaotic that even the data piles can't track it? Geez, haven't you ever played HIA's VR games? You mean this is all just an illusion? Something like that, but judging from what I experienced inside, it was more like an illusion. As for what triggered the illusion, and what type of illusion it was, I can only tell you if you agree to bring out the creator's data. Well... No rush, no rush. Take your time. My offer is good forever. Ah! Guess we'll have to talk to Yanagi. Wise, I was just looking for you. We've suspended all investigations, but I need to discuss with you about the situation regarding the Hollow that suddenly turned into a flaming area. You explain your assessment to Yanagi. This could all be a VR-like illusion. You don't mention Zhao's presence. A VR simulation illusion. It's a bold idea, but a reasonable one. That would also explain why the objects in the electrical environment are all connected to me. Some power in the Hollow must have extracted my memories to simulate this environment. But when exactly were our memories captured, and when did we enter this simulated environment? Should we keep exploring while investigating at the same time? For now, that's our only option. At the very least, we need to understand why the chaotic electrical environment suddenly turned into a fiery area. I'll go over this with the tech team. Once you're ready, hop on the field vehicle and start the investigation. This time we're investigating Joyful Blaze Normal. Press again to remove Breaking Thunder Normal from matchmaking. I've done attack, I've done anomaly. So now I just need to do stun. Okay. says Soldier 11's got one she can use, but it's not ideal. Alright. I mean, we could do this. For anyone who's not a stun agent, we need this. We still have nothing for this one. Or this one. Let's do matchmaking. And I guess I'll do either Lighter or Chingy. We'll see though. And then I'll do my dailies like right after.
Your fortune seems...
This is the path I follow. You have my...
Seems like
Let me
Chingy's
finish
are
my cup of hot water.
second strongest. But it says Ice and
Eradicate all evil.
or best bet. I'm gonna go with Yanagi.
Need a fortune telling?
We'll just go with... Yeah. I forgot what her role was. I know her thing is heroic ink, but I don't know what her role is. I literally forgot. I've been using Rupture. I don't think I used Rupture. I used Anomaly. I used Attack, and then now I'm using Rupture. But I wonder if that's what the task was specifying.
Time for Shifu to step in.
The energy field here is unusual. We need to take out all enemies quickly.
Take the chance!
Slay the witch.
Purify the soul!
Now channel. Chance to draw my blade.
All of you!
This thing, where did it come from? Don't let it get away.
What? Get it.
Concentrate. Swift yet still.
Endless cold steel.
Nothing impressive.
Good job, everyone. All cleared.
Right and wrong, yin and yang. It's all within the heart.
If we can crack this security device, we should be able to open up a path.
This quickly.
Stay alert. Don't let the enemies get near the teammate hacking the device.
Press the advantage!
Nothing impressive.
The device is hacked. All right, everyone, let's move.
Something feels odd here.
The flames are growing more intense here. Stay alert and avoid them.
All bark, no bite.
Area is clear. The fire's finally dying down.
To the skies!
door's opening.
Wait, is that?
A drink? Some snacks?
What?
Strong enemy incoming. Eyes up.
Take the test! Is unmatched. Calm the spirit. Strike down evil!
Take a chance to draw my blade.
All bark, no bite.
It's over. Everyone okay? This might help with our research of the area. Let's hold on to it.
Something feels off here.
What's with this music? It's oddly energizing.
Take a chance to draw my blade.
Your life ends here.
End this cold. Now's the time.
Steady now.
Strength and finesse. Reality and illusion.
Steady now.
Spirit and form.
Sit still.
Vanishing in an instant.
Release.
Reality and illusion. This force is unmatched.
Calm the spirit. Strike down evil.
And I can exterminate all evil.
A clean leap.
Have a chance to draw my
And restore clarity.
I can separate.
Breathe.
Weekends are not. Wherever you want, wherever you need. You never, ever want to leave. Anything that you desire.
Thanks for your efforts.
Well fought, everyone. This fight is finished.
That's actually quite hilarious. Alright, let me see what I got. Increases own energy generation rate by 5%. When using chain takedowns, increases damage by 10% for 20 seconds. Triggering perfect assist generates 60 basic attack energy generation rate increases by 10%. Decibel generation rate increases by 20. 5. That's crazy how that was playing in the background. That's so funny. I guess we needed background music. Alright, let's check this out. Needs the energy generation rate. What is it? Maybe. Let me see. Oh, that's decibel generation rate. Alright. Do energy generation rate. energy. Energy. No, I'll just give everyone energy generation rate. We'll go up here. Alright, so nothing new for this, but it's saying the one power up that I can use that's better is an electric damage, and we only have 2 people who can use that. Okay. After the joint investigation, the dazed and confused Bernice is found near the hollow exit and taken back to Hand for medical checkup. Proxy, good thing you were here. Otherwise, I never would have guessed Bernice would be passed out right by the hollow exit. Hand finished the basic examinations and questioning, and then let us go. We'll be taking her back to the convoy shortly. Huh? What's wrong? Fire's out? Don't stop now. Hey, what are you doing? Acting all formal, huh? I'll finish this nitro fuel. You go ahead with, however you like. Go ahead however I like. Forget that. You're coming back to Blazewood to rest. Ah, look at that. Drool's dripping down your chin, Lighter. Piper's ride is almost there. Almost here. Come help me get her over here. Hold up. Let me finish talking to the proxy and I'll be right there. I really need to thank you this time. Without putting in a good word and without Hand's help, who knows how long it would have taken us to find her. Don't worry. Even now that we found Bernice, I'll keep helping you investigate. That's a promise from the champion, and I never go back on my word. Lighter, if you don't get over here right now, you're in big trouble later. And I keep my word, too. Alright. I'm here. Lucy helps Bernice into Piper's vehicle and heads back to Blazewood, while Lighter stays behind at Hand headquarters just as promised to continue the investigation. Alright. Hey, more of the squad. We got Lucia. Sorry, Proxy. When you sent the message, I was still in the hollow looking for Garden Dave. Didn't see your message until I left the hollow. But the moment I got your message, I rushed over an unknown hollow. Mysterious ethereal. This is so exciting. We're not here to play with the ethereals. Keep it cool, Lucia. This is a mission. Yeah, I get it. It's a mission. Just trust me. Trust is a little hard right now. Isn't it just about entering the hollow, exploring for intel, finding the missing Institute members, and finally bringing out that super giant ethereal Papago? What the heck is a super giant ethereal? You're still focused on the ethereal, aren't you? We got Ishwan and Zhaoguan. According to Miss Yanagi, the situation here is unclear and requires further investigation. Senior. Shifu. Senior, you're here. I heard my disciple has been keeping New Eridu safe. Of course, as your Shifu, I have to come help. Shifu, you're fooling Weiss again. It was actually the mayor who contacted us and sent us here. Don't turn official business into a personal favor. Hey. Dealing with Ridu's threats and clearing out the Hollow's dangers. Why bother splitting it between duty and personal matters? Weiss, I'm counting on you as the Hollow guide for this mission. Once it's over, I'll take you and Zhaoguan to a dessert shop in Janus Quarter. Miss Miyabi recommended it to me. There's a new soft and chewy dessert that's really good. Ah, there you are. I just finished reviewing the observation data with the intelligence division. We can now confirm our hypothesis. The scenes witnessed in Papago are illusions simulated from the entrance memory. Unlike ordinary illusions, the ether in Papago seems capable of synchronizing our 5 senses, letting multiple people experience the same individual illusionary world together. And this flaming outer ring is Bernice's illusion. A At the same time, after conducting medical checks on both Bernice and the agents investigating the Hollow, we found that the Hollow continues to drain our energy as soon as we enter these illusionary zones. Therefore, at this stage, we must quickly identify the cause of these illusions, otherwise we'll just be chasing shadows, while the Hollow continues to corrupt our minds and drain our energy. We've also discovered an ether anomaly area in the northwest of Papago. According to reports, Bellabog Heavy Industries once conducted construction surveys there, but now we can barely spare any manpower as we're struggling to make progress with both Penny's case and the investigation into the illusion. No worries, I can help out. Why don't you take a break first? Yeah, I should get some rest. Sorry, I got a little too anxious when the investigation hit a roadblock. If you plan to assist as a guide, you can check the situation from the field view. However, the ether concentration in that area is quite high and extremely dangerous, so please exercise utmost caution. By the way, your Shifu and seniors should be at Han headquarters by now. There's also a little girl with horns who came along. Go say hi when you get a moment. Let's rest for now and plan our next steps tomorrow. Alright, Tatsuo. Anyone else here, though? No? Okay. You're here. About the results of the external investigation. We've gathered some new intel. Which part would you like to know about? Let's go with old Papago record. Here's what we got on Papago, the Divine Maze. We're still putting all the intel together. Papago Hollow Record 1. The Hollow Special Operations Investigation found the scene characteristics of the Papago Hollow difficult to define as everyone has vastly different impressions of the Hollow. At least some reports indicate that highly dangerous ethereals can be found throughout Papago Hollow, and the area consists primarily of cliffs and elevated platforms. Reports also indicate that the interior of Papago consists largely of rainforest, with its swamplands harboring numerous unknown ethereals ready to pounce on any investigator who dares ventures into its depths. There are even reports claiming that Papago Hollow is filled with clouds and cotton candy, with adorable unicorn bamboo soaring through its sky. Wise, did you get some rest? Yeah, back to full energy. Good. I've gone over the issues we ran into. For now, it seems both the storm-torn, time-warp port and the fire-covered outer ring were all illusions. The VR-like simulations based on our memory. But aside from trapping us in illusions, the Papago Hollow also drains our strength while we're inside. Unfortunately, we still don't know what's causing the illusion. Nansen and I will take another look at the info sent back by the data pile later. Maybe we'll be able to find something in there. Please come talk to me if you remember anything that might help. That might be of help. Of course. Tsugushiro Yanagi climbs into the field vehicle, apparently heading off to speak with Nansen about the holodeck. And with Yanagi's words still fresh in your mind, you find yourself pondering the cause of the illusions as well. How did we even fall into the illusion? I don't even know where to begin with that question. And how did Joyous manage to make his way through a highly complex hollow like the Divine Maze all on his own back then? Wait, is this a message from Zhao Zhao? Why does this feel like someone handing you a pillow just as you want to fall asleep? She didn't plant some kind of listening device in my brain, did she? Feels like the only way to know for sure is to ask her. But what if she wants me to leak the creator's data to her again? Hey Proxy, I hear your investigation has stalled again. Bet you're also totally caught up in the Divine Maze puzzle right now. Have you been secretly tapping into my communications? Nah. If I was monitoring you, you wouldn't even know it. Of course, I mean if. How about meeting at our usual spot at hand entrance later? I bet you have a whole bunch of questions for me. I guess we're going. It seems Zhao hasn't arrived at the agreed upon location yet. You sort through the information you have so far.
The two areas we've explored so far seem to be closely related to the people who went in with us. In the stormy area, many scenes and objects felt familiar to Yanagi, and the fire area was basically Bernice's dream nitro fuel party. But if our theory's right, and everyone's in something like an HIA VR simulation, then how did we all get in?
Tricky, isn't it, Proxy? Having trouble figuring it out, huh?
Oh my gosh.
You sure you don't want to consider my offer? I'm talking key information about the Divine Maze. All you need to do is provide me with a copy of the data on the creator. As long as you're careful, no one will find out.
Aren't you worried that I'll use your intel to clear the Divine Maze and then bail on giving you the creator's data?
Yes, there is a risk. But for some reason, there's this voice in my head telling me I can trust you. I can tell you what's actually going on here. Tops tried to intercept the data on the creator when they found out that it was missing. But the idiots they sent almost got wiped out in Papago Hollow. This is what led to Krampus's involvement, and I'm the one overseeing things now. So, it's a win-win for both of us. If you accept, you can quickly clear the Divine Maze and catch the Institute's rogue researcher, and I get the data I want. It'll save everyone a lot of trouble.
Oh, I hate that she's right.
Even if you don't give it to me, Krampus can still intercept the data through other means. And we might find ourselves standing on opposing sides. Things would get a lot messier.
Sorry, I don't want to betray Yanagi's trust. Besides, my integrity as a professional proxy won't allow me to do that.
All right, I understand. You have your concerns. Well, seeing as you're in such a pickle, I'll give you one last little hint. I'm guessing you're wondering how you fell into the illusion.
Huh? A free hint? But you know what they say. Something that's free always ends up costing the most.
Of course it's not free. As for the price, we can settle that later.
It's gonna be the data. She's... Oh.
Think, Proxy, think. A substance that can extract consciousness and memories, and even inflict madness on those who touch it. We've come across plenty of that back in Lemnian Hollow, remember?
Think, Proxy. Think! Gonna show... Oh my god, I can see the memes now. Literally Weiss in a crater, and Zhao is just like, think, Proxy, think! How did you end up in this situation?
You mean miasma? So there might be lots of miasma in Papago Hollow?
I can't tell you that. Any further info will be paid content.
Anyway, thank you for the intel, Xiaozhao.
You hurry back to Han headquarters with this key intel.
Hello? Can you hear me? Doesn't sound like things went too well there. Do you need my help, Senior Zhao? I don't mind taking things from hand.
No need. I don't want to complicate things. Besides, I can't afford owing you a favor.
Ouch, that hurts. How could I possibly have Senior Zhao owe me anything? After all, you said you couldn't handle the miasma there on your own. I'm willing to help out of love as your companion.
You expect me to believe that? If you got mixed up in all this, we might really end up becoming the Proxy's enemies. Just don't worry about it. I'll go back into Papago Hollow myself.
They're just messing with me. Hanson! Hey, special guy, what's up? You're looking pretty serious. Did something come to you or what? Don't tell me you also think those illusions are caused by the miasma. What a coincidence. Great minds think alike and all that, huh? I suspected it for a while. The mental damage and hallucinations we're experiencing in the Hollow we experienced in the Hollow match the findings of Han's research on the Lemmian miasma's known characteristics. It's just that we haven't had any data to prove it just yet. Up until about 10 minutes ago, we were detecting special ether signals near the center of the hollow, with frequencies very similar to those of miasma. But to know exactly what those signals are pointing to, we'll need to investigate the hollow in person. If it really is miasma, then based on the signals from the data pile, the concentration appears to be quite high, and it would be extremely dangerous. I'll take point on this one. I've got some experience dealing with this kind of filth. Ishuan Shifu, thank you so much. I'll get in touch with someone right away and get someone to assist you in the investigation. You don't have to do that. I just spoke with Deputy Chief Yanagi. If the hollow is generating illusion by using the mental energy of those who enter it, then every additional person we have going in will only raise the risk level. I'll scout the situation there first. If needed, we can send in a joint squad after. Alright, let's follow Yishuan Shifu's lead. Special guide, if you're ready, go ahead and head out with Yishuan Shifu. Let's go. Time to investigate. Hey, we're gonna be getting them sweet rewards. Let's go. Inside the pale breath area, the agent's miasma contamination level will keep on increasing. Then, when miasma contamination reaches its maximum, all agents in the squad will take one-time damage based on current HP percentage. Increases one miasma quelling value. When the miasma quelling bar is full, it triggers miasma quelling effect, which will last for some time, unleashing a purifying shockwave that deals massive damage to the enemy's miasmic shield. Meanwhile, the agents gain the miasma quelling status for a period of time, dealing additional miasma quelling damage with their basic attacks. The miasma quelling bar fills up when the agent performs attacks or chain overdrives, or when other agents in the squad trigger the miasma quelling effect. Miasma particles that increase one's miasma quelling value can also be found in the stage.
Shifu, are you alright?
Just a bit of ringing in my ears. Maybe I'm too tired.
Inadequate.
When certain enemies are defeated, they drop a set number of miasma particles. Crush these particles to significantly fill your miasma quelling bar. Some enemy skills will also release a set number of miasma particles when used.
Looks like a clue. Let's pick it up.
As expected, there's quite a bit of miasma here. But something about it feels unfamiliar when I touch it.
Unfamiliar?
I think I can overcome the miasma's influence, and maybe even make this energy work in my favor.
That's incredible. You actually managed to use the miasma to your advantage.
It feels more like something trying to imitate real miasma. Once I saw through that, its effects weren't hard to shake off. The technique isn't that complicated. You should try it yourself sometime.
I can do that too?
This should be where the data pile is set up. Data pile should activate once twice, sticks around for a while. Let's get this done. Once inside the survey prep area, activate all data piles in the area to complete the area objective. When an agent enters a data pile's activation range, its data activation progress will increase. When two or more agents are within range of the same data pile at the same time, the activation rate of the data pile is increased.
We can set up the data pile here. If I stand close enough, I should be able to activate it.
Let's make this quick.
The gate ahead is clogged with miasma. Shifu, it's safer if we fall back and regroup first.
Okay, we'll do as you say. Strange miasma, a bizarre realm. We've had enough of oddities for one day. Let's head back and figure out our next step. Since
Increases the number of ether dewdrops uses for one whole squad. What? Bunny grass. Interesting. Welcome back. Thanks to Yishuan Shifu's investigation, our technical team has managed to finish the calculations for the hollow environment data. Near where you were, that's a spot with a particularly high concentration of ether. Looking at the observation map returned by the data pile, there's a faint humanoid shadow lying on the ground within the ether concentration zone. We believe this could be the source of the miasma you encountered. In other words, that's the core of the hollow. At first, we thought the figure might be Penny lying on the ground after knocked out by the corruption. But we then ruled out this that possibility after we realized that the figure is only half her weight, according to the data we have on her. If we want to get to the bottom of this, we'll need you to assist the squad in the investigation. Eliminating the core ethereal should give us a chance to lift the Divine Maze's illusions. The field vehicle is ready and you can head out anytime. New stage unlocked. Alright. That's high risk. Oh, we finally got it. So we're just gonna equip this on everyone, so that way we have that. Don't have anything new here or here. Everything here is limited too. We're gonna start matchmaking. Dang, that was quick. That was so quick.
fortune seems pretty good lately.
I'll give you a
It
hand.
says fire and ice.
Eradicate all evil.
Wait, hold up.
This is the path I follow.
Yeah, screw it.
Eradicate all evil.
Yeah, screw it. We're already locked in. It's gonna be 2 anomalies and 1. Done. But then again, my Miyabi is maxed out, so we'll see.
Mission start.
This might help with our research of the area. Let's hold on to it. We can set up the data pile here, if I stand close enough. I should be able to activate it.
The cold is silent. Prepare! I can sever it. I can sever it. I can sever it. Endless cold steel.
This pile started successfully. Let's move on to the next one. This pile started successfully. Let's move on to the next one. All observation data piles are running steadily. Let's proceed to the next area.
Currently,
This might help with our research of the area. Let's hold on to it. The energy field here is unusual. We need to take out all enemies quickly.
endless cold steel. Weakling. Perfect timing. I can sever it. Now's the time. Lead the continuity. I'm unstoppable. This force is unmatched. It's unmatched. Perfect timing. Now! I swear on my blade. Perfect timing.
Golden bamboo? Where did it come from? Don't let it get away.
It's over. Endless cold trouble. Nothing special.
Good job, everyone. All cleared.
For the next debriefing, I'll have Yanagi attend in my place. I can buy snacks for Sokaku with this.
These miasma crystals keep releasing more miasma. Hurry, let's crush them.
Nothing special. Saw right through that. Nothing special.
Nice.
We did it. Knew we had it in the bag.
Next debriefing, I'll have Yanagi attend in my place.
1,000 heartbreak ballads? We should probably find a jukebox and have a listen. There could be something hidden in it. Strong enemy incoming. Eyes up.
Weakling. Cut it down. This force is unmatched. Doesn't seem worth drawing my blade.
It's over. Everyone okay? This side of the tree is purified. To enter the central area, we'll need to purify the other half too.
Alright, here we go.
Draw your blade. Purging slash! Slay them. You can't! It's over. Now's the time. Troublesome. It's over. Now's the time. Perfect timing. Time to counterattack. Now's the time. My blade is already sheathed. Troublesome. Bleeding exterminate all evil.
like?
To prompt forgiveness. I can set my shadowless blade. Purging slash. Opening. Vanishing confusion. It's over. Now's the time. Perfect timing. Perfect chance. I'll handle this. Perfect chance. I'm here. Endless hopes to weakling.
Just go down
My
already.
blade is unleashed. No forgiveness. Exterminate. All evil is unmatched. One strike.
Gain overdrive.
I'll handle this. All evil cut away. Well fought, everyone.
Find me an opponent who can actually fight next time.
Alright, let's see what I got. Already got that. Ooh. Okay. That seems promising. Alright, so we got Iris. Got electric damage, but we already got one. We'll do that. Or actually, no, we're not worried about that. We're honestly not worried about it. Wait. Alright. No. Alright. Now this is the high risk ones. With the large ethereal hater defeated, the surrounding miasma begins to dissipate. You see Xiao Xiao lying on the ground. She appears to be weakened and in great pain, though she has already fallen unconscious. Han rushes Xiao Xiao to medical treatment. Fortunately, her condition is stable and there is no threat to her life. The team then heads back to Han headquarters for a debrief on the stage of the joint investigation. Never thought I'd meet a young Thyran girl in the Hollow. Actually, she's the help I called in. Help? So she's that humanoid shadow Nansen and the others saw. Just an illusion after all. Huh. Looks like we've really hit a brick wall in our investigation. What do you mean? Let me explain. Although the core ethereal in that area has been eliminated, the chaos our investigators felt, along with the hallucination-inducing ether detected by the data pile, remain just as strong. If my deduction is correct, this miasma zone is just the hallucination space of this little bunny, and the core ethereal we dealt with earlier is nothing more than one of her inner demons. We've been monitoring that special hallucination-inducing ether. While it corrupts the mind like miasma, unlike miasma, it isn't liquid in form and doesn't just spread in specific areas. Instead, the ether moves through the air at speeds exceeding 300 meters per second. As such, it permeates every corner of the hollow. It moves at high speed. Yes, initially we thought the hallucination-inducing ether particles were being scattered rapidly by some powerful force. However, analysis of the ether particles from earlier investigations showed they were simply ordinary ether incapable. Incapable of corrupting the mind. This means that something else is causing the illusions, and it appears to be colorless and formless, unlike anything we've seen before. After learning about the situation, our superiors are considering terminating this joint investigation. It seems we truly entered a maze with no way out. As Yanagi and Nansen struggle to process this disheartening conclusion, a loud reporting rings out when a hand operative enters to brief them. Officers, I have a report. The Thyron we found unconscious during the investigation has been identified as Zhao, a member of the Krampus Compliance Authority. As per protocol, we treat civilians who enter the Hollow first and then return them to their homes, but given who she is, that's why I didn't tell anyone, because she didn't want to be hired by hand. I see. In that case, let's hear her, Let's have her treated properly and have her people pick her up. Deputy Chief Yanagi, but she's with Krampus. Shouldn't we interrogate her? No, like I said, just get her treated properly and have Tops pick her up. The Papago investigation has already stalled. If we fail to pool our resources and keep on questioning our special guide and their agent instead, it will only make it harder to move the operation forward. The hand operative slinks off, tail between their legs, leaving everyone else standing there in awkward silence. I apologize for losing my composure there, Wise. Don't worry, Hand will not give that little bunny any trouble. You must all be tired, so let's take a break for now. Everyone scatters reluctantly, still troubled by the mystery of the divine maze. You are pondering the issue when you see Nansen coming toward you. Sorry to trouble you with another investigation, but we've discovered a new ether anomaly in the southern-eastern part of Papago. As everyone was busy investigating the miasma-like zone, we haven't had any chances to share this until now. Now that the investigation at another dead end, I think it meant to say is at another dead end. All I can do is hope for some useful clues there. Honestly though, I'm just grasping at straws here. But even if we find no intel or clues there, suppressing the ether anomaly in this area should reduce Papago's overall ether level, and might even weaken its hallucinatory effects on us. I think it's worth a shot. All right, you can leave it to me. We have to try no matter what. Ah. As things stand now, our assumptions about Papago Hollow seem to be on a rather shaky ground. Yes, we've only encountered one mystery after another, and now Zhao Zhao is all mixed up in on all this too. Just what's causing these strange illusions anyway? We can only rely on the one analysis from Proxy and Yanagi to find out. Once we identify the evil behind this, I will cut it down to the last. Yes, I will make sure that we wipe it out once and for all. Junior Wise, what do you need? I'm just passing through. Oh, there you are, Wise. That Miss Xiao from Krampus is awake. She's still a little weak, but she can move around normally. She just told me she hopes to see you before she leaves. You should go and see her if you have time. Xiao, what were you doing in the hollow by yourself? You know it's dangerous.
Wise, you're here. I think I made a mistake.
What happened in the hollow?
As soon as I entered the hollow, I heard a sharp, piercing sound. Then a large amount of miasma came pouring forth like a flood. The porcelain equipment I prepared was completely useless. I could only let the miasma take me, like I was drowning. You must be careful, Proxy. It appears that my hypothesis about the miasma wasn't very accurate. Papago's ether form is different from anything previously recorded.
It's okay. I'm also thinking about other possibilities. Don't push yourself too hard. You don't have to shoulder everything alone. If you need help, you can just tell me.
He's gonna ask for the data.
It's not that simple. Just like how water always flows downward, a good bunny always strives to hop higher. Working for Krampus has always been like walking on thin ice. If I'm not moving forward, then I'm already falling behind.
It's okay. Don't be so hard on yourself. You should get some rest.
A vehicle from Krampus arrives to take the weakened Zhao away. But what she said at the end gives you some new ideas.
What's on your mind, Proxy?
What Xiaozhao just said got me thinking. Water always flows downward. Yanagi, remember our previous theory? Papago Hollow drains both memories and strength from those who enter. Based on your experience, what do you think this absorbed power ultimately becomes?
Hollow cores mostly absorb ether energy. I can only assume that Papago Hollow would follow a similar logic.
Then it's just as I thought. We've been focusing all our energy on solving the puzzles in each area. But as long as the core sustaining these illusions remains intact, new illusions will appear whenever someone enters. So we must look for a deeper logic through the illusions. As long as the Hollow keeps draining our energy, the ether will continue to flow.
You mean, just like how water always flows downward, the absorbed ether energy will eventually converge somewhere?
Exactly. By using the observation posts we left behind to monitor the ether flow inside the Hollow, we can locate where all that energy converges. I bet that's where we'll find the core of the Divine Maze.
Nansen, retrieve the data from the observation post. Focus on the flow of the ether energy.
I'm already on it. According to observation data from previous investigations, the ether energy is flowing northeast. There are points of convergence in areas EO3 and EO4.
We found it.
Let's assemble the squad and get ready to go. It's time to put an end to this.
Yeah. Let's go. Oh, that's that. Hold up. Following ongoing monitoring of the energy convergence site, we've uncovered another important piece of intel. Important intel? This location isn't just a convergence site for absorbed energy. It's also a source of the hallucination-inducing ether. The hallucination-inducing ether streams in the Hollow was so complex that we neglected to track them at first. But then, thanks to something you said, we decided to follow a single stream, and that was how we discovered that this is actually where it originated. Yes, this is why we can consider this place a kind of processing plant. It converts the mental energy of those who enter into special ether that causes hallucination. Furthermore, we suspect that the person at the heart of this plant is Penny, the researcher who introduced the creator's data into the Hollow. The executive officer has just reported their latest findings on her, and we can go over them together. Nansen pulls out a copy of Penny's notes. You notice that they are filled with frantic, disjointed rambling. According to mentor Yishde's notes, death is not the endpoint. I am willing to be the bait that lures sustenance into the depths of the Divine Maze. I am willing to cast off my flesh and guide my spirit toward the realm of immortality. May everything return to the Creator, and may they watch over me and over this world. What this tells us is that stealing the creator's data wasn't Penny's real goal. It was merely a ploy to lure us into the hollow and drain our mental energy so it could be converted into that special hallucination-inducing ether. I believe this is where she is now, where the ether streams converge. That's where she is, controlling everything. If you're ready, let's begin our final joint investigation. Let's take down the mastermind together. Let's go. Let's check out the newly unlocked high risk and nightmare difficulty. Let's switch to the normal tab first. Unlock Breaking Thunder high risk and Joyful Blaze high risk. You're about to face a tough enemy. Investigation score requirements have gone up. After completing the high risk challenge, you'll face the ultimate test, Nightmare. In combat and nightmare difficulty will be intense. Come back when you've reached the recommended score. Alright. Oh, different. Alright. We'll start matching right away. After all, we need to be stronger, and I would like to complete some of these. This one requires lightning or electric.
Need a fortune telling?
Sukashiro Yanagi, awaiting orders.
He's actually my strongest right now.
A new case to... You have my complete support.
I'll do Yanagi. He's literally my strongest right now, so... Alright. This is actually perfect because I'd rather get stronger than just go blindly into the nightmare.
Resistance is futile. We press on.
Ready now. Let's end it.
We press on.
Ready now.
Fight together! Strike! Enemy possession 6 shall pay. Huh. And here. Don't miss a chance. Weak spot located. Careful! Much obliged. A flash of lightning. Resist and you'll regret. Burns the bill. Sweep away misfortune. Now! Together! Surrender! Preemptive strike. Here then forward. Waste of time. We profound. Strike! As a team. Enemy possession 6 shall pay. Huh. Waste of time. It's pointless to resist. Resistance is futile. Too late out. Don't underestimate them. So that's the team collecting the score. I strike like lightning without haste. Flip the sky. Together as one. Weak spot located. Here then forward. We perform. Waste of time. Let's end it. Here to escape. Nice teamwork. Waste of time. Such provocations don't go unanswered. Surrender. Let's end this quickly. Reality and illusion.
Go.
Thanks for your cooperation.
I'll leave the cleanup to you.
The filth has been cleansed.
Ah, you're kidding. Alright, let me see what I got. One multiplier, ether damage. Increases agents damage dealt by 25%, increases attack by 15%, and sheer force by 300. Reduces damage taken by 10%. Ooh, that could be good for Yishuan and maybe Zhao Guan. What is this? Physical damage. Honestly, she can't use that. Can't use... which one does she have on right now? Attack. There's one for physical damage. We'll go with that. Do that too. Honestly, I'm just gonna say screw it. I'm gonna give everyone this. And this one had no new ones. Yes. Ones. I'm gonna redeem myself. Like, for real? Freaking only A rank? Nah, we can't accept that. We gotta get S rank. I think Yanagi would probably be one of my strongest ones by now.
Need a fortune telling?
No, actually, she's
I'll
not.
give you a hand.
Your fortune seems pretty good lately. Need a fortune.
Promise to tell me if any.
Ready and waiting.
You have my complete support.
I'm ready. Go, Yanagi.
Stay sharp, waste of time. I strike like lightning without a trace.
Nature shapes the art.
Unchained sweep.
Roll like thunder. All evil.
Weak spot located.
Catch him off guard. One strike.
Resistance is futile. Mind and body. Surrender.
Coordinated attack. My heart guides the blade.
Your husband. Waste of time. Blast of lightning.
All in one strike.
Don't surrender. Summon you to section 6 shall pay. Resistance is futile.
Annihilate. As it is.
Surrender.
All evil.
See, here to assist your
Follow my will. And power in the heavens.
Nice.
Thanks for your cooperation.
Good work, everyone. A commendation? No need, really.
That's what we're talking about. Ooh. That's what we're talking about. We're gaining levels, getting equipment. This one increases shear force. I know it's a downgrade, but I really need stuff that matches with the characters. Otherwise, we're actually gonna get our butts whooped. Now, I won't go below epic, because at this point, we really need epics. Let's do this. We'll try the first one.
Your fortune seems pretty good lately.
Ether. Electric.
Need a fortune telling?
Tsukashiro Yanagi, awaiting orders.
Dang, they're way above me. Set a flare. All right. Oh. Man, I hope they leave this in so people can actually keep playing this after the event already ends. Ooh!
Surrender!
Ooh! Oh my god! Oh!
Careful! Surrender! Resistance is futile. All blade! Quiet hammer, strike like lightning, without a trace. All evil! Roll like thunder! Let's end it! Surrender! We will die. I'm not too late, am I? Mind and body.
Oh!
Waste of time. Stay focused. Don't get any guard. Trust the attack. In and out. Don't underestimate them. Together. I'm not too late out. Spirit and force. Engine.
Perfect teamwork. Feel like the victory in one strike.
Wait to come. Such provocations don't go unanswered.
Weak spot destroyed.
Easy. I think we're just way too overpowered.
Section 6, moving out.
Good work, everyone.
The filth has been cleansed.
And we got S rank. Ooh, what is that? When equipped, increases agent anomaly buildup rate by 25% and attribute anomaly damage by 15%. When equipped, increases agent sheer damage by 3% and max HP by 3%. Ooh, nice. What? There's agent-specific ones you can get? Oh, I need to get high enough to where that I can get those. I'm gonna do that with my anomalies. And then I can do the sheer damage one. This is a poor, but she also does sheer damage, or she actually boosts sheer damage based on HP, so that would also help. Got that settled. Actually, what was that title? Thin Line of Reality. Oh wait, we haven't done this one yet. Let's start matchmaking. Oh,
Need a fortune telling?
ice and ether.
This is the path I follow.
Yeah, we got Miyabi. We should be fine.
Eradicate all
And it's
evil.
weird. We have Astra in the event, but like, I guess she's not here for the event. I guess they're only having a select few people do it just to have a few people in it. But only one support is crazy. Yanagi's like, or Miyabi's like one of my strongest right now. In this event, at least. Apparently this one gives us the 2 for my second slots, so that would be useful to get something from it at least.
Draw your blade.
Fully armed!
You're done. Perfect chance to draw my blade. It's over.
Get up! Jump up!
Troublesome.
Breathe. A fleeting dream. A passing moment. No forgiveness.
That was too. Oh, it was so quick. Rank, let's go, baby. Alright, we already have these. What is this? Hitting an enemy with an EX special attack generates a shield equal to 4% of the agent's max HP. Launching an EX special attack increases the agent's damage by 6% for 30 seconds. Stacking up to 5 times, the duration of each stack is calculated separately. Honestly, I think I'll leave what that one is. Three is also another one we don't have, right?
Need a fortune telling?
Ice and
Eradicate all evil.
none of my fire characters are high enough. I guess I'll have to choose Miyabi. Again. Oh. I guess it's the 3 Void Hunter level individuals. Made photographer, qualified proxy. That's funny. I think after this, I'm gonna go straight into the final battle. But I also want to get that dang clue that I couldn't get earlier. Uh-oh. Please, please.
Draw your blade. I'll handle this. Weakling. This force is unmatched. My blade is at it now. No one can lift. I swear on my blade. Nice teamwork. It's over. Perfect timing. Careful. It's over. The cold is silent. I can sever it. It's over. I'm unstoppable. Let's end this. Perfect timing.
on my blade.
So crazy, we almost died there.
All evil, cut away. We're unstoppable.
Purge the filth, then sheathe the blade.
Let's see what this is. Increases agents' crit rate by 10% and critical damage by 20% when dealing damage. During chain time, all agents gain 1.7 energy and adrenaline per second, and decibel recovery rate increases by 25%. Nice. Alright. I think we got a new one. That would probably do well with our attackers. So we'll give that to Xiao Guan, Ellen, Soldier 11. Maybe Rupture too? We don't have anything for Rupture, but we really need something for Rupture. Do exploration level. Oh, I definitely could have. Oh my gosh, man. I could have definitely. I'm dumb. I could have had this already. Oh. I'll do Xiao Guan. What's this? Perfect this, survey data. This. Guess we'll do that. We'll do Hoshimi Miyabi. Let's do that one. Okay. I gotta select another one. Oh, don't make me choose. Alright, crew board. Alright. And then we're missing a whole lot. Oh my god. Emotes. here. Oh, wait. Sheer force. Alright. Now let's go here. Shimi Miyabi. Xiao Guan. I think I'll keep those. I think I'll give the recovery rate. Yeah, I think I'll do the recovery rate. We're getting destroyed by the recovery rate. What's this? When not in a lightened mind state. Okay, this just boosts her significantly. Now, alright. Let's do this.
Your fortune seems pretty good lately.
I'll give you a hand.
Oh, we're going stupid.
Evil.
Faithless are a blight upon this world.
With a still heart, the will becomes the sword. The sword brings perfect teamwork. Going strike. Split the heavens. No more shadows. Reveal truth. Evil falls. The sword follows my will and wins power in the heavens. Split the heavens.
lessens! The Qingming's might! Rend the heavens! In the immensity of the deep, all creation becomes one! A flawless strike!
Say.
Victory is ours. Good work, everyone. Purge the filth, then sheath the blade.
Alright. Only got one new one. That one. That's funny. That is hilarious. Now we just need to do that one. But I'm gonna do this one more time to see if I can't get a team that's gonna go and collect all the extra data. Because I honestly need the data. It's honestly not that hard to level up here.
Your fortune seems pretty good lately.
Eradicate all evil.
Ready and waiting. Initiating mission.
We can set up the data pile here. If I stand close enough, I should be able to activate it. This pile started successfully. Let's move on to the next one. This pile started successfully. Let's move on to the next one. All observation data piles are running steadily. Let's proceed to the next area.
Watch our blind spots.
The energy field here is unusual. We need to take out all enemies quickly.
Now's the time.
I satisfy the unafraid.
Now the
Reduce them to ashes! The sword brings victory! Teamwork! Up here!
We did it. But it feels like we missed out on something. We'll get them next time.
Maintain radio silence and move forward.
These miasma crystals keep releasing more miasma. Hurry, let's crush them.
All clear. Area secure.
Yeah, I'm not as fast as these two.
Sloppy work is the most fatal mistake. Threat neutralized. Awaiting orders. All clear. Area secure.
We did it. Knew we had it in the bag.
Updated.
Strong enemy incoming. Eyes up.
Prepare to burn! Huh. Ignite! Threat neutralized. Awaiting orders.
It's over. Everyone okay?
Gypsies.
This might help with our research of the area. Let's hold on to it. This side of the tree is purified. To enter the central area, we'll need to purify the other half too.
I think I'll go over here.
Dangerous target detected. Reduce them to ashes!
This force is unmatched.
Together as one!
The cold is silent. Your forgiveness. Slay the wicked. Execute. Perfect chance to draw my bow.
Prepare
The time.
to burn!
Now's the time. Endless cold steel. Slay the wicked. Leading flame.
I fear nothing!
Shapes the arm. Flawless strike. Shadowless blade. Perfect timing. Evil.
Ignite!
The cold is silent. Now's the time.
Flames, obey me! Area cleared. Prepare for evacuation.
Still missing the
Good
line,
work,
though.
everyone. This fight is finished.
I want to know how we get that last clue. What is this? After successfully triggering Blaze, gains the following buffs for 30 seconds. Using chain takedowns or EX special attacks will trigger a Blaze effect, which can be triggered once every 15 seconds. After triggering lightning counter, gains the following buff for 18 seconds. Any attack that hits an enemy will trigger a lightning strike to attack the enemy, which can be triggered once every 10 seconds. After triggering, oh my gosh. So this could be used for anyone who doesn't have their original weapon type of thing. Oh, never mind. This is okay. I'm gonna redeem myself. But let's go ahead and finish this.
Need a fortune telling?
Alright. Electric
Promise
is
to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
Oh, we're just gonna tear through this boss. It's gonna be so funny. I'm gonna complete this just so I can complete my dailies after completing this whatchamacallit event.
but I'm still gonna strive to make my characters as powerful as I can.
Faithless are a blight upon this world. Fire, forge the path I tread. Listen carefully. The tide of fate's annihilation. To the divine, it's blasphemy. What?
You're a trap.
All blade! Become one! Become one! One strike! Flip the light! Slimmer! Evil falls! The line is gone. Now's our chance. Flame strike.
Do not absolve me of my sins.
Easy. Easy.
Victory is ours. Good work, everyone. Purge the filth, then sheathe the blade.
Ooh, I think that's lighters. Let's go. And I think that's it. This one. Now lighter is my strongest. Fire user at least. Higher chance to obtain gear. Ishwan. Title: The Silver Thread of Dreams. Alright, what happens if I get Max? What's that? Out of my way. Let me pet you. What is that? Customizable tactical prism program. Customizable equipment box developed by hand based on the Tactical Prison program. It generates tactical prison solutions based on the user selection. Oh, what is that? Could it be? Okay. There's one more. Obtained from Pale Breast Standard. Obtained from secret locations in Pale Breast Standard. Oh, I'm so mad I can't freaking get it. Eastman. Let's try this again. I don't know what we're missing. I think it's just we gotta gain levels.
Your fortune seems pretty good lately.
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
It doesn't say what the recommended type is, so I'm assuming it doesn't matter. But I think we accidentally started a battle with one of the higher ranking ones and ended up fighting that one for the second time. Oh, we have Ishwan, or not a Ishwan, we have a Zhao Guan who's under level. They're trying to get carried. Oh my gosh, they're trying to get carried. Oh, that's hilarious. I'm sorry, we're just built different. Alright, let's get this. I don't know how we strayed from the last one, but I think it's because we had the other ones right. Geppetto? No, you're not Geppetto.
That's Geppetto.
Wait, it is.
Stronger than the one we encountered before. A miasmic state? Everyone, be careful. We have to keep the miasma effect under control.
Clear skies. Ride the wind. Ride the wind. What's this?
Yep. The line is drawn. The sword returned.
What's this?
Yep. I see edge.
Radiant cloud. My blade.
blade purge evil! Listen! Yep. Let's to heaven! Vertical! Heart moves the blade. Nature shapes the art.
Not good. Looks like he's absorbed the lightning energy and entered a new state.
Break the ice! Huh? Move like wind! Flip the light! A measure of steel slices the world through! My blade purge evil! Let this sword array send you away! The line is drawn.
Watch out, everyone. Geppetto has entered a burning state. Beware of the flames.
Will all blades become one? Bring victory. Now all evil. Bring victory in one strike. My blade purge evil. Swirling clouds! Proceed! Three of us are just unstoppable. Flame!
Goodbye, Geppetto. It was nice seeing you again.
Looks like it's almost down. Let's finish it. Something's wrong, but let's keep attacking.
This is the Creator's warning! Why won't any of you believe me?
You still owe us our videotape.
I shall face the end alone and claim immortality myself.
That voice. Was it Penny? So Geppetto is connected to her. Keep attacking. I feel like we're getting closer to the truth. Keep up the pressure.
May all return to the Creator, and may the Creator watch over me and over this world.
All right, one final hit.
What is this? Doesn't matter, we got S rank. Ooh. Go. Got more stuff for my stunners. Dang it. It doesn't matter if it doesn't work on my stunners. This one works for Chingy. That seed? I think this is Geppetto. We'll see. We'll do this last one and then we'll leave and see what the final bit of the mission is.
Your fortune seems pretty good lately.
I'll give you a hand.
Need a fortune telling?
Oh, we got it. We definitely got it. We'll just destroy Geppetto and go see what we need for the rest of it. And hopefully I can get that missing data. Like, I literally don't know where I can get it from. Because we were missing 2 of them.
I'm not too late, am I?
Steady now. Swift yet still. Scatter. Be gone.
Banish reality and illusion.
Be gone. Purge the filth. Sweep away misfortune.
All evil. Apply lawless sight.
Be gone. Nice teamwork. Swift yet still.
I'll handle them.
Release.
Endless cold.
Steady now.
Handle them. Reality and illusion.
Cycle of yin and yang. Active creep. Be gone.
Slay the wicked.
Yin and yang.
Reveal truth.
The weak spot is here.
Reveal truth. Shadowless blade.
Yeah.
All blade.
Purge the filth. Sweep away misfortune.
A passing moment.
Now.
Time. The
Clarity and impurity cycle.
Purge corruption. Restore clarity.
Swift yet still.
The cold is here.
Active creep.
Form and spirit. Scatter. Evil shall return to dust. Unmatched. Calm the spirit. Strike down evil. Now time. Be gone. Now's the time. I owe you one. Swift yet still. I owe you one.
The cold is silent.
Reality and illusion.
Nice.
Victory was inevitable.
Good work, everyone. This fight is finished.
Aaron. Whatever, we got it. I'm a. Ooh. I'll get it next time. I'll get it. Do we have anyone else who relies on physical damage? After a scene resembling dissipating data streams and before anyone can make sense of what is happening, the joint investigation agents are yanked from the hollow by some unknown force. Meanwhile, Penny is lying beside everyone, still moaning in pain. Han takes Penny into custody for questioning. Meanwhile, everyone returns to Han headquarters and, after a quick cleanup, gathers in front of the field vehicle for their final debriefing. Welcome back, Special Guide. The outcome wasn't perfect, but we did manage to apprehend our target, Penny. From what I can tell, the 4 scenarios we've experienced correspond to different hallucinations in each person's mind. The lightning lash port must come from my memory, while the fire engulfed outer ring area seems tied to Bernice, and the pale miasma realm would be a hallucination on Miss Zhao's part. As for the area where Geppetto was, we initially thought it was a real hollow core, but after reanalyzing the recorded data, we found its ether frequencies matches perfectly with the previous areas, suggesting it's likely also a hallucination. According to Penny's notes, she always wanted to be a puppeteer like Geppetto. So if my deduction is correct, that must have been her hallucination. But we still know nothing about the truth of the divine maze. Even though in the end we had seemingly broken through the illusions, in the end, a wave of images like dissipating data streams surged into our minds, and we found ourselves outside the hollow by the time we came around to what was around us. But after we were yanked out of the hollow, we found this nearby, a black stone shard that appears to contain some data. Data stone shard. After everyone worked together to shatter the illusion, this mysterious shard fell nearby. Mysterious blue dots of light flicker on its surface. Perhaps it contains some information? Just as Nansen is showing you the stone shard, the familiar shout of reporting suddenly rings out next to him again. Apologies for the interruption, officers. I have a report. Chief Miyabi is interrogating the suspect, Penny, but she refuses to cooperate. She keeps demanding to see the special guide, but who knows what she's really after. She wants to see me? I'm okay with that. We still need to get our freaking limited edition back from her. Let's go see her together then. I want to find out what other tricks she has up her sleeve.
Proxy, you're here. This person hasn't been cooperating with the investigation since we got out of the Hollow. She's been saying that she wants to see you.
So, what did you want to see me for?
Nothing really. I just wanted to thank you for recommending that videotape. It helped me realize that the time has come for this corrupt and foolish city to perish.
God dang it, of course.
Were you already a member of the Exaltists back then?
Me? An Exaltist? You mean those reckless fanatics who covet the Creator's power and never show gratitude? No. Don't you understand? No one ordered me to do anything. The Creator sent me blessings, and I received their warning.
You're crazy.
The Hollow is changing, and the end is approaching. You all heard the Creator's calling when you entered the Hollow, and yet you remain ignorant and deceive yourselves. Who's really crazy here? But it doesn't matter anymore. I don't care whether you understand or not. I just want to thank you for helping me complete the sacrifice.
Sacrifice?
So you were never after the Creator's data to begin with. Your ultimate goal was to lure us into the Hollow and extract our power.
Now you understand. As expected of a Void Hunter. Before the new era arrives, someone has to serve as the Foundation. And when the end comes, this Foundation will serve as the steps toward my immortality. Just like what my mentor Yeshdea wrote in his notes. Countless creatures will kneel in worship. The sound of praise will carry me into the next life. May everything return to the Creator, and may they watch over me and over this world.
Nansen, please contact PubSec to detain her. Seems like she won't tell us anything else.
Special Response quickly arrives and arrests Penny. Everyone leaves the interrogation room in frustration. What a pain she is. It's fine. In any case, capturing her means we've accomplished our primary mission objective. As for her motives and secrets, we can leave those to our colleagues in the Intelligence Division to investigate further. Even though numerous mysteries surrounding the Divine Maze remains, we can at least consider this case closed. And I can finally start writing the report for this operation. For a moment there, I genuinely feared this joint investigation would be the last mission of my career. I can help you with that. Since Chief Miyabi and Deputy Chief Yanagi are both busy, may I have a word with you for a moment? Would you mind coming over to the intelligence office? Huh? What do you want to talk about? Our intelligence division colleagues have finished analyzing the Blackstone shard I just showed everyone. I'd like you to review the analyzed data with me. After all, as the key pathfinder for this operation, you should be among the first to see it. Let's go take a look then. With Nansen leading the way, you proceed to the intelligence office as Yanagi and Miyabi begin drafting the operation report.
Yanagi, are you writing a report on the operation? Yes. Although we successfully captured Penny and retrieved the data on the Creator, there are still 3 key questions left unanswered. 1. What triggered the illusions? 2. Where is the hollow core that extracted our power? And 3. Who is the mastermind behind all this? I'm still very concerned about what Penny said. She mentioned that we heard the Creator's calling when we entered the Hollow. You mean the sharp, piercing sound we heard in the Hollow? Correct. I thought it was just my ears ringing as I adapted to the ether environment. But now that I think about it, maybe that's what caused the illusions. Extracting our consciousness and memories the moment we enter the Hollow, and creating an illusory space in our minds is certainly no easy task. Like when Nullface attempted to extract data from Tailless.
It requires immense computing power and sufficient time to accomplish.
Right. I originally thought that tracking the ether flow would lead us to the core of the hollow and allow us to catch whoever's behind it all. I even suspected that Penny was the mastermind. But after breaking Penny's illusory space, an even stranger area emerged. A black stone tablet and flickering lights. What come to think of it, there's no way Penny could have built something as intricate as the Divine Maze on her own. She didn't have the time or the ability. All she did was carry the data on the creator into the hollow as bait, luring us into joining this game. There must be someone bigger behind everything we experienced in the Divine Maze, and all that absorbed ether energy must have something to do with them.
That's exactly what I was worried about. Enemies aren't scary when you can see them in the open. We simply have to slice through them. But when we don't know who is manipulating things behind the scenes, I can't help but feel ineffectual.
Meanwhile, on the other side, you follow Nansen into a dark room for intel analysis. After Nansen works for some time, the device analyzing the black stone activates, and the corresponding screen gradually lights up. With a series of electrical noises, the image gradually becomes clearer.
Some say that seeing is believing and hearing is deceiving. But we often forget that it's sound that resonates with the heart more. And I shall listen to the echoes of these thoughts and bask in the mysteries and power within these souls. I hope you can listen with me. Wait, is this joyous?
Video ends. The joint investigation in the Divine Maze will continue. You okay there, special guide? I'm doing alright. Just a little surprised, that's all. Okay. Hand will continue investigating the Black Stone Shard and the Joyous situation. We're all forming a team to revisit the area where Geppetto was encountered. However, observation data from the data pile indicates that the ether flow inside the hollow has changed significantly. Even if only some lingering illusions projected by Penny's consciousness are all that's left, I'm still willing to give it a try. We could really use your help. That is, if you're still available. I mean, technically, the commission's complete now that Penny's been caught. Don't worry, I'll give you a hand. Thanks so much. I knew I can count on you. When you're ready, hop into the field vehicle and you'll get started on the mission. Well, that was it, guys. Let's see if I got anything I can grab. Shabba-dub-da-doo. Alright. Maze exit. Oh, no. Whoa. Go with Yanagi. And we got Jufufu's emote. Well, I guess that's it for now, guys. We still have stuff to do, but... oh my gosh. Yeah, we still have stuff to do, but I'm gonna leave it there until we could honestly get to the bottom of it. Because I still have those 3 bits of data that I haven't gotten yet, so... until next time, guys, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Also hit the blue bell button to be notified on any future notifications such as live streams, videos, and posts. I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one, guys. This is a Scribe signing out.